Rolling into Trader Rect for what I hope is the last time. Ah, dude.
The way you smell.
Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. We could get tier 3 stuff from him. Don't care. Does not matter. Let's go outside where we have a mini bike waiting for us. Now, technically, if I'm going to be honest here, we didn't have enough wheels, but I just crafted one and called it good enough. I think we need to go north, don't we? Northeast. Let's set that as our quick waypoint. I'll meet you over there, and then we're probably going somewhere else. I did mention at the end of the last one we were probably going to have a mini bike, or not have a mini bike. Either way,
you can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous.
We now need to go south a bunch, and that, I don't even know how long that took. That took a minute, and we now need to go just as far as we just did to the south. So, let me meet you over there now. Had I known, oh man, this will be fine, that the trader was going to be basically southeast or east of where we were, I wouldn't have taken all of our crap and moved it. But it did. So here we are. And now we need to deal with a few zombies on the premises because, I don't know, that just seems like a responsible thing to do. I mean, gosh, honestly, I'm kind of at the point where I just want to go take all this stuff and drop it back off at the main base. It's not that far away. I mean, if I change this guy, I mean, okay, it's further away than I thought. Never mind. Nah, it's fine. We'll go ahead and live with this. So I jumped in right here because I thought, oh gosh, do we have any... we don't have any of those parts on hand. I thought it'd probably be a good idea to... We're not going to be able to pick anything... Oh wow, we have both of those things right now. How funny. We have both of those things on hand. Do we have any of these things on hand? Sort of. Here, let's drop a few of those things off right quick. And then I'm going to make some storage crates. And let's do... 3 of these should be sufficient, I would think. And we're just going to slap these up on... Sure. We're going to slap them up on the wall right there. I'm honestly totally fine with that. And I'm going to drop off most of this stuff in a fairly random sort of collection of things that we will worry about getting the majority of them at a later date. Because honestly, it doesn't really matter right now. Here, we'll do that. That guy can go in there. And we'll put these in here, and I will continue doing this. And then we'll do something more interesting. As we come in to visit Trader Bob, I'm just going to be honest here and say that the goal of this particular stop, free fuel, is to make this as short as possible. I don't want to stay in the desert. Sure, we'll take that guy. And then we're just going to... Oh shoot, we can actually start getting infested. Sure, why not? That's going to end well. But honestly, the goal is to get through these as quickly as possible. Here, we're going to buy all the vehicle adventures because I'm good with that. The rest of the stuff, magazine-wise, I think we'll probably be okay with. Oh, he does have a trick arrow quiver. Not going to worry about that one right now. No, I think we're probably good with everything. Let's just go ahead and see if we can knock out... Oh, man, that truck does look pretty cool, I gotta admit. I haven't really paid much attention to the truck in the 1.0 version of the game. Honestly, I kind of like that. I think maybe I like that better than the old one. It's funny, I wouldn't necessarily say that about all the things. There are some newer things that are pretty cool, some older things that are pretty cool. I don't know. I kind of like that one. The truck, though, it's kind of cool looking. I wonder... Once you start adding the mods to it, how much that changes things. I realize I'm stopping and I'm checking all these barrels, my bad. But it's free fuel lying around, and since we plowed through half of the fuel of this particular vehicle, I hope you'll understand why I may want some more. I think maybe the rest of it is upstairs. The rest of his thingy-majiggers. No. Okay, well, there's a pile of books here that's worth checking. Already got that spear book. Honestly, I don't remember where the rest of them are. I don't feel like looking for them. I'm fine with this. Really, truly, I just want to knock out the 7, 10, 4,300 quests that we have to do so we can move on. I'm planning, I think... Gosh, I say it now, but here's the problem. Okay, let me tell you what my plan is coming into this. My plan... I mean, technically we can harvest with this, it's just not great. I want to be able to move on to another area quickly, and my hope is that we end up being able to use the next location for a kind of main area. Like that turns into a real actual main base versus whatever this is right now. Because, I mean, this is a temp base for sure. Like, I think that's pretty much clear. But I would really hope that our next location we're able to use as a main point of operations. Oh, I dumped all the food, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, whew. So, not really... How you doing? Paying attention to all the specific magazines we got. There was, I don't know. There were some magazines in there. All right, that's just where I'm going to leave it. Okay, let's go and harvest those because we'll take the extra feathers. Which, I don't know that we have a need for them right now, but whatever. We'll take them. Let's go and eat some food. I'll drink some tea. And then we're going to go inside here. This is a tier 2 infection. Not necessarily looking at doing a ton of infestation. Not necessarily looking at doing a ton of infestations, but that's okay. We can do a few. That'll work out all right. Good grief, dude. And just like that, we are out of stamina. Although, that one hit kill right there. And that one right there. Oof. Gladly take those. Is there anything in here? No. So obviously, infestation, this is going to be a kill quest. Just come in, kill everything. We're going to have a lot of zombies, of course. That's a feral one coming out right now. Let's get down so we can figure out how to deal with her. I'm thinking power attack to the face, followed by power attack to the face, followed by not power attack to the face. Okay. This guy's being on the ground is great because we have the book that lets us do 50% extra damage. By the way, I meant to mention right off the bat, I fixed the typo. So negative 35% armor. If you're curious, the steel spear is 50%, but when you look at the swing of this guy, being that it's very wide and not just a straightforward stab, I hope you understand why maybe the armor shredding is a little lower. If you want to do more armor shredding, invest in the penetrator set, and that will have your back. Oh, that was great. Thanks for that. You guys do not appreciate you, I'm just saying. Man, that guy was coming in hot. Did you see that crap? Did you see that got multiple zombies there? That's good stuff. All right, I need to give him a second here so I can start whacking and bashing here. I really do need to figure out how to make this model look more appropriate to what it is. Because it sort of looks like just a spear, but what it really is a gigantic blade on the end of a pole. And it looks really cool. It's a really neat model. And I don't know if I just screwed up the dimensions on it or what. I don't know. I think if you can see the model with... we don't need those. Or we already have that one, rather. If you see the model itself without... Crap. I don't know why we're running so slowly, and there's nothing there to protect me. And there's nothing there to protect me. Okay, this is gonna work. Insta-kill. I mean, I'm not upset with that, don't get me wrong. That's just hilarious. Gotta love the decaps. Oh yeah, hit both of those guys. Now, I'm not sure, one of them might have been a glancing blow. But hey, damage is damage. This guy is bleeding out over here. Let's get in here. Oh, man. Bad, bad, bad. Oof. Anyway, I'll have to play with this another day. I don't have time today to look at the model and make sure I didn't totally screw it up when I imported it into the Unity editor. As I was saying, though, if you could see it from third-person perspective, I think it does look different. It's just from first person, it looks maybe not the way it's supposed to, so maybe I'll figure that one out. Or who knows, maybe I'll end up changing the model to something else. Been there, done that already with some of the things in this mod. Okay, we got a feral zombie here. That's the one I'm most concerned with. And aha. Well, you're gonna make this a problem if that's what you do. Okay. Smashy, 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 smashy as well. It's interesting that they're getting stuck on that corner. I wonder why that is. I mean... Oh, I totally timed that wrong. Wrong. Ah. Alright, whatever. Here, let's just help out. You're going through the wrong block, sir. Ooh, he's coming in hot. Look at that. Just trying to make sure that any of the shots we get on him are in the face. That way we can get as much damage as possible out of that downed bonus. Sure, we'll take that guy. That's fine. So we'll open up that. That'll give us another way to escape. Sure, I'll take those. I did have to go hunting a little bit for materials, by the way, when it comes to talking about the bike. I did have to go materials hunting a bit. Okay, I'm totally confused. Where did I just go? What am I missing here? Oh, that's right. The rest of it is in the barn. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that there was another area down there that I just was not seeing. I'm like, well, where is it? Okay. They're all in the barn here. They're gonna drop down, pop out, etc. in a second. Trying to watch for the big mama there and see if she was... Yep, I had a feeling she was feral. Let's go and switch to this guy. I gotta make sure we don't leave the area. It's my big concern right now, is we don't want to leave the area. We have invested into this quest. We still have some other things we need to do in this episode. Never mind, finish this. Okay, that takes care of that guy. Here comes the pig. Here comes another pig. Oh my gosh. Here, let's get rid of her. Oh, dude. This is not going to be good, is it? And now it's time to reload. Reloady McReloaderson. How you doing, sir? This is a good way to get away from the zombies. Never mind the pigs. Yeah, you can climb up. I'm not worried about you. Because you're going to get smashed as soon as you climb up. Oh, man. Where did these guys go? I'm looking for a way to be more maneuverable than them. Okay, that's it right there. Oh, holy crap, dude. They got rid of the... Oh, that's going to be a problem for you, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Well, then climb on up. What do I know? You just need to be shot in the face a bunch. Here, let's get rid of all these guys. I'm just kind of tired of them, honestly. Oh, dude. Okay, you are the problem here. Let's back up. We're not going to plow through all of our ammo, but we are going to go through a good portion of it. Oh, my gosh. There's the pig! I heard it. Oh, my gosh. Ah, good grief, dude. Okay. I'm going to say we should be able to do this here. Okay. These infestations are bonkers. This is where the knife would be better for us, just from the standpoint of how much stamina it's going to take. Oh, I whiffed on that. Oh, crap. Click, 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 click! This guy's still not dead. Oh my gosh. That was absurd. Alright, well, I got a lot of pigs to harvest. Zombies must have eaten all the pigs. Well, some of the pigs. I was able to harvest 2 of them, but the remainder's gone. So we're just going to say that we got enough and it's fine. Man, I was really feeling the run speed there. And by that I mean we really need to invest in medium armor or whatever it is we're going to wear. Just so we can take some of that penalty, the movement speed penalty down. Oh, I was really feeling the pinch there. That was awful. We're not going to be able to get back to the trader in time to get a reward, so it's going to be fine. We'll just do some looting on our own, as it were. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Here, we're just not even going to pick that up because no thanks. Here we go. It is now officially nightfall. Deal 25% more damage to blocks, but 25% less damage to enemies with the Fireman's Axe mod. I mean, as long as you're not trying to use the axe as a weapon, which most people aren't going to do, then that works out pretty well. Overall, I think we did okay here, considering that it was an infestation. We didn't have any green guys yet, which honestly I'm kind of glad about. And I thought there was a real chance we could. This guy we should probably just scrap right now. I mean, we're not going to get much for it. I mean, we're really not. Can we put another mod in there? Perfect. I mean, we don't have enough ammo to do anything about that with. Yeah, that's fine. We picked up a bunch there. I'm being facetious, of course. But yeah, no, that's fine. That pistol with 22 rounds, I actually feel pretty decent about that. That's usable in my book. I'm going to stop and check this guy right quick. Sounds like we have an enemy coming in, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you are a regular, so I'm not concerned about you. Oh, you're still alive, though. My bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of her. Now, I don't really want to go collecting a bunch of random materials, like the stuff like the plastics we already have, so that's kind of okay in my book, but generally speaking, we don't have a want or need to go collecting oodles of random things here. We should have... Yeah, we have enough inventory space free. As a matter of fact, here, since we're right here, let's check this guy. Sure. And then we can drop that off. I'm going to take that fuel and just throw that back into the bike. That gets us a little over 50%. It'd be really nice if we could find a fuel saver mod, as well as the emergency reserve tank mod. That would be great. I'm stopping here specifically just because, yeah, we can get some of this stuff. But also just because I thought it might not be a bad idea to see if we can get more magazines for vehicles. Okay, that guy, just go and take that arrow out of your non-existent head. There we go, get that back. Oh, look at that, some free tea, that's excellent. And then some water. Again, I'm not necessarily looking at collecting all these random things like that. How do you compare? That's a better knife than what we have. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I can be okay with keeping that. I did use the knife, after all, for harvesting all those pigs, those boars, if you prefer. Hey, level 22, and we got 2 skill points to spend, which is good, because that reminds me, I meant to do some work with our skill points, because there are some things we need to do. Let me jump up here. I just want to quietly check this minivan to see what we got going on. We should probably eat another one of these guys while I'm thinking about it. That'll heal us up as well as fill in the gap on our food. And then before we go down and grab that loot, I'm hopeful that we can find... I don't know, I'd take a fire axe in here. That'd be great. I mean, I can't be upset with that. That is some free stuff. So I guess the first thing we need to do is invest a point into this guy, because that's going to reduce our stamina and movement penalty. Sure, that's fine. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just drop our other point in there as well. I mean, that takes us down to minus 5%, so that's not terrible. Do we have pears? No, peas. Okay. I thought I saw pears. I'm like, oh, well, we should eat those. And, gosh, I guess we can check this guy and see if there's any charred meat. There's a grill, though. That's kind of handy. I mean, the grill itself is perfectly usable, but it's probably more bait at this point for iron. Scrap bait, if you prefer. Okay. Oof. I don't think that guy was killed. Body block him! Oof. Yeah, the next thing we need to do is get buku points spent into spears. We need to get up to the point where we can get stamina back on kills. And or just get the books that basically do that for you too. That's one of the cool things about spears and where it gets really, really awesome. When you have all the spear books and you're able to get all your stamina back on a kill. Not just like 10 or 20, but all of it. Oh, that is so good. I mean, we'll take all that stuff. I'm not unhappy. There we go. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. We are just going to go straight into this guy and drop those mods in there. By the way, that retracting stock mod, we'd been sitting on that one for, I don't even remember how long. And I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that we actually had use for it, because when we found that... Hello? When we found that quality 4 machine gun, pipe machine gun, we were able to go ahead and switch that out, or add it to it rather, as I switch out that. Okay, where are we at? So this guy is better than that one. I didn't actually move him, I don't think. 11.8.4, so we can scrap that guy. And we'll just hold on to this. We don't really have a use for it at the moment, but we can scrap that guy as well and get our 30 metal back. Hello. It's funny, I thought I saw something outside. I guess it was this guy. I thought I saw a snake crawl under that minivan, but I think it might have been that guy. I meant to compare the damage on this guy, but I didn't. My bad. Well, it's better. How about that? So one of the fun things that's going to allow for us... See, we still have a point here, so I guess we really just need to go into here. Good grief. All right, well, here, let's go into this, and then I'll get back to my thoughts. So we have a few things to redeem here. I don't think this is going to add up to enough for a level. Sorry, I'm not really interested in going through each of these one by one. I mean, you can see what we're doing. It's fine. Yeah, that was good enough for 22,000 experience. That's not bad. We'll get that pretty quickly, the remainder of it. But I was going to say, one of the things that this kind of leaves for us is, it's not really, I guess it's not really this particular... Oh, hi. Oh, gosh, that reminds me. That's weird how that happens. We'll be able to drop some points if we want into sniper rifle, or we can put points into pistol, as I was trying to figure out the follow-up thought there for how we want to do our firearms. Those would be the two we could go into without investing into any other skills at this point. Now, I don't know that I'd necessarily want to do that. I think I'd rather go machine guns, just because I haven't really used those in a while. I mean, I guess... I don't know. I guess we did sort of use them a little bit on the last series, but we didn't specialize them in it at all. Here, we can go ahead and deal with this guy. It's fine. Because we're going to be able to knock him down without any problem. Yeah, see? I wasn't worried about him. You coming in solo like that, my friend? I'm going to wreck you. Now, if he had a bunch of friends with him, that might be a different story, but just one feral guy? No other zombs around? Nah, I can do that. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a little hinky. Oh, I totally whiffed, too. Oh, man. Okay, I can't be doing this right now. I didn't mean to do that. I mean to get on the bike and drive away. I actually did mean to get on the bike. I didn't mean to stick around. Okay, where are you? Oh. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then the big guy is feral. And let's not get cornered. You know what? Let's bust out the AK we just found. This is an appropriate time for it. Madam, you need to be dead. No offense. Oh gosh, that guy. You have so much health. It's obnoxious. I mean, I'm not doing this intentionally. Crap. To get a bunch of experience, I knew I was going to get hit by that guy, but probably better to be hit by him than the officer with his barf. But this will be a good crap chunk of experience for us, so it's kind of hard to be upset at it. Back away! Oh, I told you guys to back away. You didn't listen to me. I'm gonna say, where's the mini bike? Wow, it did not get wrecked there somehow. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, a good time was had by all there. Just scrap that, take that, the rest of that is fine. I was reminded when I was jumping on top of that tractor trailer, the truck. I don't remember, oh gosh. I learned to craft high power 762 ammo. I don't remember where I was. Craft flaming arrows and crossbow bolts. Wow, we found a good book out of each of those. I know where it was. It was on a previous episode. There was a tier 4 location we went to, so it was a couple episodes ago. I was busy hacking into the tier 4 box. Hey, Spear Hunter, increase attack speed by 10%. Yes, please. I was busy hacking into that secure box, and I heard something happen outside, and I heard the sound of a bag being dropped. You can craft shotgun slugs. Look at all this crap, dude. And I totally forgot to go investigate and see what it was afterward. Wasn't sure if it was like a wolf or whatever was going on. Something attacked a zombie, killed it, and it dropped a bag. Since I assume no one attacked a dire wolf and made it drop a boss bag, that doesn't really seem like a thing that would happen. Could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem likely. I'm making a point of going through all these because we haven't really done this yet. Hey, weapons do 10% more damage when using a scope. Presumably that applies to everything. Power attack increases chance of knocking down your enemy. That's with baseball bats and clubs, so it's not going to apply here to the weapon we're using, but I don't know, I just kind of had the thought, like, you know, here, let's go and get rid of her. And then we'll get that arrow in there. And we'll see if we can harvest this guy before the zombie shows up. Not quite, but close enough. Would like to go in here. I don't think this is actually... Yeah, that's going to be stone there. That's reinforced stuff. There's an officer in there. I mean, Hart's Rent-A-Car, so this is not a small shop. I mean, I guess we could go through that stone for all the books. No, it's going to take a minute, though. This is like breaking into a safe. Just to catch you up, I did use a bandage so we could heal up. That's why we're suddenly looking less worse for the wear. I'm reminded that we need to make a proper bow instead of using this primitive thing, but for now at least this is fine. I sometimes hate this game so much. There we go. Here, let's let this guy come out. It's fine, you can come out, buddy. I wanted to back away because I'm not sure who else is coming out. And I figure if we let him do his thing, we can kind of back away and get a chance to see what we're dealing with here. Sniper book. Headshots have a chance to stun and a greater chance to dismember. Oh, there's that lovely, lovely word again. Dismember. We didn't save any more arrows here? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Sure, we'll take those. And this guy, another armor book. 2 more points for armor. And we are officially at quality 4 armor. So we're really close to that. I missed all of those swings. That is super frustrating. Okay, draw the string back. Madam? Aw, crap, she's feral. Which weapon's quicker? Ooh. I knew as soon as she no-sold that she was a feral. There was no way that was anything but. Had to be. I mean, because she wasn't green, right? I mean, it'd be obvious otherwise. Oh, great. We'll take that arrow back. I do want that. I'm not sure, to follow up the thought on armor there, I'm not sure if once we hit being able to make quality 4 armor, if I want to stop and make something right away, but I will want to make something at some point. I just don't know if it's going to be right away. That's kind of the catch, right? Okay, let's go this way. We got a couple of zombies over here we can deal with. We should be okay with these. Nope, we should not. Okay, that's a feral guy. Come on over. Everyone is just hopping around. And let's just queue up some shots. That guy must have been feral for as much damage as he took. Gosh, it's really just a struggle right now. Not being able to reliably have enough stamina to take these guys out. Bye, ma'am. Okay. I came over here specifically for this. A bar brawler book we already had. There's a lot of B's there. A bar brawler book we already had. Here, we need to use another one of these. This is our last freebie bandage. To be truthful, I made that one when I was chopping through the wall to get into that last place we went into. That's what I did, actually. Oh, hi. You are crap. You're not crap. You're feral. That's even worse. That's a 30% plus 50%. Okay. Again, when they're on their own, they're not that big a deal. But as soon as they have a bunch of friends around them, they are something else. Gosh, I really want to go in this poppin' pills right now just because. Maybe what we'll do is we'll mark it and come back later. Hi. I was trying to be quick, and yet he still managed to sneak up on me. It's only it's not even a tier 1, it's a tier 0. Alright, here, let's go inside really quickly then. Because honestly, I really want to get back to the trader. Is this gonna open? Yeah, it is. Oh, this building. Okay, this one, yeah, I get it. I understand now. Tier 0. Let's go back to the trader instead. Just stopping on the way because I saw a savage country. In a savage country, dreams can come true. Something along those lines. I don't know, whatever. Now let's read all these books that we're sitting on. We ran a long way just to get one hit in the face. That kind of stinks. There we go, Lego part. That's sort of what I'm looking for in here. And we're not really going to find much else in this particular one. So, Lego parts, I'm down with. Oh, hi. My bad. Okay, get rid of you. And then guess we cannot check this last one. Okay. I mean, hey, we got one Lego part out of this place. That's not too shabby. Now, as I said, back to the trader. All right, Trader Bob, how's it going, sir?
Got wheels, tools, and parts to fix them.
I kind of think we'll take the glue, because we'll find the other things later on. That's not really that big a deal.
Well, that's better
sure,
than a
passing
sharp
gas
stick in the
refinery.
eye.
I don't think we have
Vehicles
anything to
or
sell you.
parts?
I mean, a tiny bit of lead. Honestly, I kind of just want to sell these guys. I feel like we have so many of them, and we're never going to use the ones we have. Never mind those ones additionally. So I think that's probably fine. I want to take a moment now, because I did not pay attention last time we came over here. Like, we could buy... I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind this too here. Forge ahead, we'll take those. Robotic headlamp, that's a little pricey. Gatherer tarp, I did not bring the dew collector with us, so I'm not worried about that. I was just thinking though, oh gosh, I would like that one. I think that's what, only one block? I mean, we just need to invest some points. But I think we might need some bow and crossbow parts here. Let's do this. That's going to give us quality 3 now if we wanted to, which I kind of hate to do that, because quality 4 is your break-even point, really, if you want to get more mods out of it. Quality 3 is just...
Let's get you sorted.
Quality 3 makes me mad. I don't care for it. I'm going to buy all those parts, because I don't think I grabbed any parts or many parts on the way out, and I figure just to have a couple is probably not a bad idea. And if we have some extras, well, whatever, it's not that big a deal. Right now, I want to drop this stuff off, and then since the quest is already in that direction anyway, I know, it's funny how things work out, isn't it? We will do that on the next one with the goal, again, of busting out as many quests as quickly as possible, because I don't really have any interest in staying out here any longer than absolutely necessary. It's nothing against Bob, it's nothing against the desert. Bob is fine, the desert is fine. I would just prefer to move on. And it honestly, really, truly is that simple. I want to move the game forward, and the way we're going to do that is by getting quests so we can get the next trader, and we can push things along. And yes, I'm well aware that we could do it, my bad, without... Oh, I don't want the broken glass. We can do that without the trader, well aware, but it does make things just a little smoother in that regard. So, catch you next one, and thanks for watching. Man, all this extra crap I didn't want. See you later.